the Russian Federation sends 3 ships and nuclear submarines around Florida, 60, 35, 40 miles off our coast, 60 miles. Then they go to Cuba, and they're going to get a base there. I guess they're hanging out in Cuba. Now, recently, the CCP opened up a massive spy base in Cuba. So now you got Putin and the Russian Federation sending ships in and submarines with nuclear capability that could wipe out our entire Navy on the East Coast in both Jacksonville and Norfolk in about a New York minute. Obviously, this was coordinated with the CCP because they got the spy base there. What is the extent of this alliance, and what are they doing?
And we know Russia, the CCP, North Korea, and many of the regions that they have colluded with are the new axis of evil. First of all, Russia have been some of the missiles fired in the battlefield are firing North Korean missiles. So Russia is using North Korean missiles. I think this says something over here. That's the first. And the second is Belarus is getting nuclears from Russia. That's the second thing. Now, third, quite interestingly, at some regions inside Russian Federation, the banks there, you can withdraw RMB, which is you can withdraw the yuan, the currency inside China that is being used, but you can also withdraw it in banks in Russia. So I think that kind of gives us a really interesting situation that we can look at is where the Russia and continue with the CCP are colluding together a lot. And recently we have also seen the Russian Prime Minister, which is Putin, have been visiting North Korea. And they are definitely having lots of talks, lots of deals in that case. Now, about Cuba, about the South America region, it is quite interesting because regarding with this, the New Federal State of China have early revelations talking about how the CCP used 3 tactics to deal with the United States, especially when it comes to South America and even Australia. So talking about the Pacific as well. So first of all, it will build drone bases. So drone bases we're looking here, like, drones, the military drones they can even use. And the second is they can transport the cargo ships and then anchor them in the South America to enter and then to also launch missiles bases and also the spy ships, loading a lot of missiles, conducting, monitoring, tracking, and even, a lot of submarine activities. And third, they will use tactics like the blue, gold, yellow, using media, using money, using scandals, and then blackmails to control the countries. And then, in the end, building a lot of satellite launch systems and also what they call as scientific research systems, but it's really just military functions. So you're looking at America's backyard. You're looking at the regions of surrounding in the United States, but it is right now being ignited on fire because of the Chinese Communist Party.